Oh, wow. It is firing on its own. I'm not even touching it anymore. It's just a stream of pain. Look at it. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Hello, everybody. GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more brick rigs. In the land of brick rigs, you have to use protection. Legal protection. Over here. GrayStillPlays headquarters is still looking to be in one piece. Why? Because I've assigned a legal team to prepare the appropriate documents to ensure that we blow up Bricksville in a civic manner. So, Barbarian is back over here with Pepe's legal team. And I'm pretty sure this is the very first ever, lawyer building hideout. This is actually really nice inside. I'm like super impressed. Hold on here now. There's a bunch of lighting that you can turn on. There we go. Now it's looking legit. What is all this text down here? I can see a little brickman sitting behind the... Dear Supervisor, although my colleagues and I feel this office has splendid architecture, it does seem like a waste of resources to put a giant void in a building of this size. Also, I need to remind you of the suicidal rate of workers employed by the great Pepe. Bernard. What is going on in here that people are throwing themselves off the building? Ooh, water zero. Oh, we have... Hold on. Things have changed over here. We've got glorified tap water. In case you guys are wondering, that's the flavored water. We have Remlosa? Water zero. There we go. Trocadero? Sure. Mezzo. Jewel Must. Where are these names coming from? This doesn't feel like a lot of English here. This feels like a lot of different types of languages, which is fine. It's just if that's gonna happen, you're gonna listen to me pronounce them wrong. Energy drink. That's all. There we go. There's what I can do. Well, I can do kill you as well. I know all about the kill you. I like how it's where the black tar oil or whatever it was before. I think it was crude oil that used to be in this area. What is this? Dear management, change is the beverages to purposefully screw with my head. Oh, I swear management changes the beverages to purposely screw with my head. The other day, I drank what I thought was cola. It turns out, it was just something called Jewel Must. To be fair, it tasted a bit like cola. As if it had been filtered through a sack of... Hashtag another Monday. Welcome to working for Pepe, people. Got your water cooler over here. Maybe vodka. We'll never really know. I like that there is some, some topiarial items inside of the office to make everyone feel a little bit less suicidal. I guess this is places for people to yell at one another. Oh, he's named all the characters? Anushka Petrovich? Moses Jackson? What in the world? Henry Winkler? What is this? WC. Oh, it's the washroom. Okay, I got you. Oh, there's another soda machine up here with your finished kill you in it. Fantastic. We also have Leaf Gunnarsson. And then Sanjuro Ku... Oh my god, come on, man. Ku Wapataki? Connor McLeod. As is Basher. Are these like a bunch of soccer players or something? What is this? The refreshing tears of failed athletes. Okay. Now I have to look in every office. Thanks, Barbarian. Okay, that seemed to be the only one with that randomness. Seymour Goldfarb. How many are there? Pippa Anderton? Jorge Mendez? Creighton? That's it? Just Creighton? What the hell? What is this? What? Emma Robertson. Okay, whatever, man. Oh, there's so many levels. Then we have Rennet Richter, Lister of Smeg. Lister of Smeg. What is that? Is that like Lister of Gondor? What are we even doing anymore? What is this? I don't know what that is. Walter Sobchak, Sure. Theodore Karabatsos. Is this? I think that was a guy in the Winter Olympics, I'm pretty sure. J.J. McClure. Wait, isn't that a guy from The Simpsons? Trevor Phillips. Victor Prinzi? Maud Lebowski. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing this. We're not going all the way up here. All right, I had to stop real quick to show you guys this. Who here knows who Frank Castle is? You better know. He even has some weaponry sitting on his desk over here. That's what I'm talking about. Tronald Dump with his gold bars and his stacks of money. Oh my god, it doesn't go all the way up, Barbarian. No. All right, I can't. Okay, what is this? Hold on. There's a plaque over here. Oh, it's the house Targaryen or what? Targaryen. First of her name. No, there's so many. One last one. All the way at the top, people, is John motherfucking Rambo. Right there. With a whole bunch of missiles just sitting on wheels. Ready. Prepared to destroy the hopes and dreams of all those random. Now, Barbarian had said that this particular building does not blow up well. Let's find out. What just happened behind me? Okay, I went to go load up. You lied, Barbarian. What did you do? I went to go over here to load in a vehicle to blow up the office building, and the office building just did a triple flip through the air. It just did a triple flip through the air. There was no reason for this. Nothing happened. I didn't mess with the physics. I didn't. What was that? Just a random explosion. I didn't slow down time. I didn't do any. All right, hold on. I got to show you guys something because this wasn't my doing. Okay, the building was like this. I stepped out of the building and the building did a quadruple flip. Look, you see? You see how it's pulsating? Do you see this? This is how it all begins. Oh, now you're not going to do it. Now you're not going to do it because I'm looking at you and it's on YouTube. Over here, War Challenger has made something called the what is this? The Umbreon Trinity version 1. Supposedly, it fires a huge volley of explosive rounds at super high speeds. Oh my god! Oh no! It's a Gatling gun, but with the explosive rounds. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, this is gonna be amazing. All right, let's Oh yes. Okay, let's go ahead and line this up with the Pepe legal hotel over here. I mean, let's just do it, man. I can't even see what just happened. Wow. Took it like a champ. Let's slow things down a little bit and see how it does. Hold on, let me go ahead and peel on back. Fire all of the various explosive rounds. Look at this stream. If I just hold down the button, will it keep firing, I wonder? It's still firing. Oh, it stopped. Wow. Okay, so the legal tower, it flipping on its own did more damage than this. I really feel like this does a lot of damage though. Let's check it out with the headquarter building over here. Like I said, we'll be able to rebuild the headquarter building pretty fast. So I'm not too worried about it. So let's go ahead and slow things down a little bit so we can actually catch the destruction. In fact, I'm gonna slow things down just a little bit more. And let's go ahead and fire off a nice volley here. Now I think it'll fire on its own because I pressed the button. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. Here comes the very first impact on the headquarter building. Sorry, headquarter building, but it's all for the purposes of science. Bricks Riggsian science. This is science in Brick Rigs, okay? In Bricksville, science is synonymous with sadness. They both start with the same letter, see? That's why. The stream of death is still flying out over here. I think it's like 32 rounds or something. So it's quite a decent number of... Oh, wow. It is firing on its own. I'm not even touching it anymore. It's just a stream of pain. Look at it. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's a stream of dreams pouring from the barrel of a high-caliber, extremely fast gun. Random explosion. Welcome to Bricksville. The thing just went around the corner from the firepower. Look at it go. It's going to make its way all across the entire board. Well, I guess it will work on its own as long as you press the button and just kind of get out in time. So this is what one button press did right here. To be fair, I mean, it was probably like 150 rounds. But that was just one button press. This gigantic wall of darkness is something called Palm by ECA001. Supposedly, it weighs in at 2,200 tons and crushes whatever it falls upon. Let's see. Now, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is spawn it in and then watch in horror. Oh my god. Wow. That's what over 2,000 tons will do for you. Took the headquarter building right out. Let's put a couple of other things underneath the wall. All right, let's be real. We all knew this was coming. We all knew this was coming. Hold on, let me speed it up a little bit here so we can see what it's like. Let's get down to ground level. This is the protesters. They have protested their last day as down comes the Trump wall. Totally crushed. Wow, there's nothing left. Like, they got disintegrated. Hold on, let me, if we remove this, what does it look like underneath? Oh no. It's just like mashed potatoes, but it's made out of brickman. Kylus Wireless made this beautiful bakery. It's a Tudor style bakery, or Tudor. You know how it is, not like two-door, like a car. But it's a lovely bakery. It has all your baked goods and your cakes and your pies and your brownies and I don't know, whatever else you'd bake in over here. Anything unusual upstairs? Lovely sitting area with some mushroom-sized, I don't know what to, I guess these are lamps. There's always like a little bit of an eclectic taste somewhere in Kylus's stuff. It's either in the artwork or in the lampshades. This is a house under construction by G. Kernut. See, look how perfect all the beams are. Look at how pristine the wood is. We got our boom box down here, so we can screw around instead of like leveling the sides and stuff like that. It's a brick rigs house anyway, okay? What are we gonna put the finishing touches on it so it can get blown up? Your construction just got canceled. G. Kernut. What? What is this? Never mind. Yeah. Oh, look, it's dancing a jig underneath it. Oh, thank you, physics weirdness. Every time, I'm telling you, sometimes slowing things down makes it worse, but sometimes slowing things down makes it that much better. It just went nuts underneath this thing. Like, everything underneath it, it was like it got ejected from a blender or something. Well, see, that's what happens, man. I didn't like the way it turned out. Build it again. Sideways? What have you made? This is called the car juicer. It looks like something out of Saw. This is right here. This is the beginning to Saw 12 or whatever one we're on right now. It's just a whole mess of spikes. Supposedly, you teleport a car inside, you juice it, and then you reverse the process, and something majestic happens. It's like something out of a fairy tale, like a storybook. Let's find out. Thought we'd use something simple to start it off with, so we have the taco van by Toast. It's got a couple of different items. It's got your tacos, got your burritos, got your nachos. It's got a place to presumably cook it all. We're using Taco Hell over here. Okay, we don't want to bust up any kind of copyright or anything like that. Just call 420 Taco and get the freshest butt vomiting ingredients you could possibly have. All right, let's go ahead and lay this thing right in here. Now, supposedly, all you have to do is just hit A, and then the magic happens. Here we go. Oh, no. Here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, 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 I can't even see what's happening anymore. Okay. It sounds like the Taco Mobile is just on fire. So now, I think you press, you press W, and that's it. Oh, it said shift into first. There it goes. Well. There's nothing left. Like, there's legit, where did the car go? It said to watch the pieces fly, but the car just turned into nothingness. All right, maybe we need something with a little bit more bricks. I moved the juicer off. This is what was left of the taco van. Well, what better to use than a school bus? Let's do it. Let me get inside of here so we could really understand exactly what happened. Imagine you're inside the school bus. Wow. That is awful. That is ridiculous. All right, let me see if I can eject this stuff over here. There we go. Yeah, they don't. It's not like it goes flying like super high into the sky, but it will. Oh, they're all stuck inside of the sword-like protrusions, but it will massacre whatever's inside. Now, you may remember the lightning that we saw the other day from MNB. John G had made some lightning as well. I think he had made lightning a while back. This is the third. It's getting away. It's just doing its own thing right now. He had made 3 incarnations of it. This is the third one. It's like 1,700 bricks. Supposedly, when this lightning strikes, it is absolutely awful. So let's check it out. What you can do is you can spawn it in midair, like so. And then you can click on the detonate button. And then supposedly, horror and insanity will ensue. I can already feel it strangling the daylights out of my PC's CPU. Wow. That's a pretty good lightning strike. It strikes pretty far. But the question is, can it destroy something in the air? Now, ECA had made this beautiful scorpion over here. It's got missiles on it. It's got freaking, I mean, it looks sweet. And it drives pretty well, too. But can it get struck by lightning out of the sky? Let's go ahead and lift it up in the air a little bit. There we go. Right about like this, like it's no big deal. And now let's go ahead and... Oh, well, we're starting to tilt a little bit. Old Gray's piloting skills. I'm also kind of using a mouse over here, so it's a little bit more difficult. Oh, right into the lightning. Okay, I never thought I would be the one attacking the lightning. Okay, parts of the... Nope, that's not good. That's not... Luckily, the ejection seat worked, see? We're totally fine. All right, get this up in the air. Let's do this. Actually, let's do this. There we go. All right, I'm going to try and make this happen. This is not going to be easy. All right, lightning. Right about here. Fire the lightning. Fire the lightning. Oh, Odin. Oh, Thor. There's the lightning strike. Okay. This lightning is still pretty powerful. Tore it right in half and caused a pretty good explosion, too. The lightning is still striking. Lightning strikes for a long time over here in Bricksville, all right? This lightning's on steroids. Look at it go. How much more lightning is there? Oh, there's a lot of lightning. That is how many bricks are shoved into this contraption. I can't believe it. It's way more than I thought. Wow, man. Slowing things down turns lightning into something like... This is like a weaponized piece of Mother Nature's wrath right here. Finally, it's done. I want to do it one more time because it's amazing. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Line up the lightning. Right about like so. Here we go. Detonate. Oh, here it comes. I'm telling you, right now, the lightning is kicking my CPU in the groin. But the second it ignites, yes! Cut right through it. Cut every piece apart. All the props, the body, everything turned to dust, and the lightning goes off into the stratosphere. Maybe let's try something a little bit bigger. I mean, the lightning is clearly very powerful against a vessel that size. Okay. Stalling Block 2 made this. Look at this giant thing. It's called like the Heavy Frigate? Yeah, here we go. The Unsc Paris class frigate. And it is cool. It has a hover ability. It's got guns and such on it. If I can get it up in the air, it should be perfect to strike down with lightning. Now, supposedly what you have to do is you have to get your hovers going on over here. And then throw a little thrust in it. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. Looking good. Okay, now, if I get out of this, yes! There it is. Okay, slow things down. Hold on, let's see if we can make this happen. How do you destroy a giant frigate, people? I'll show you. Just like this. Fire the lightning strike. Oh, you're gonna get thunderstruck. Oh, it's just on the tip. We only got the tip. With the lightning, that was still pretty good though. It knocked the ship down. We need an appropriate hit right in the backside though. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Here we go. The lightning's just kind of spilling down. It's doing some damage, but I don't think it's the same amount of damage that it often does to other smaller vehicles. All right, we're gonna give it the old school try one more time. Ready? I want to get right on center. Right about... Wait for it, wait for it. Right about here, I think. Yeah, right here. Detonate. Do it. Do it. Blow it apart. Blow the whole thing apart. Blow it out of the sky. Let Thor know who his daddy is. That was a good hit from the lightning strike right there. Tore a hole right in the middle. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. It's knocking it out of the sky. It got a good hit in. I'm going to tell you what, though. The frigate class over here can definitely take a punch from a lightning bolt. So MMB 369 has made something called Judgment Day. You can actually see little particulates floating around. I guess it rips a hole in the very fabric of space and time. How does it work? Welcome to Judgment Day, people. What is even happening right now? I do not know. Judgment Day has come to... What in the world? What is this? This building should be broken. This building should be falling right now. Judgment Day has broken the game in ways I didn't even think was possible. What happens if I summon it again? Okay. All right. Yep. That's a little weird. So what happens when Judgment Day comes into contact with Pepe's legal team? I'm very curious about this. I'm very curious about what happens in this particular instance. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this lined up. Here we go. Okay. Oh, computer's unhappy. What happened to the building? The building's gone. The building got erased. It's completely erased. We opened up a portal to another dimension. We opened up a portal into the nether realm. That's what we've done now, because that building is gone. It is completely gone. Some of the populace will try and escape the end of days on this busted up bridge. Will it work? Will they be able to get out of Judgment Day? Goodbye, Brick Rigsian people. You will be missed. Sort of. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. All that's left is the meteorites as they shower down to the ground. It really does. The Judgment Day evaporates anything that it touches. All right, we're going to do it. Judgment Day versus Ragdoll Rob. Let's see what happens. Let her rip. Ragdoll Rob just got transported into another state of consciousness. He's gone. Gone. All the blood particles, all the stuff on the insides, all of the skin and the arms and the limbs are gone. That right there, folks, is the end of days. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Brick Rigs. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.